Yes, some runners are better than others. And yes, I am one of them. You can try to pretend that running is some feel-good community where everybody is equal, but running is meritocratic. It rewards suffering, dedication, sacrifice, and you know what? Pace does matter. So let me walk you through how the hierarchy works. First, we have non-runners. These are people who own running shoes, but mostly for walking the dog. They might do an occasional charity 5K or a turkey trot, but they probably don't even know who Kipchoge is. And they probably have an Apple Watch or a Fitbit. And they'll probably tell you things like, running is bad for your knees. They mean well, but it's not like they're speaking from a place of experience. Slightly above them, and just slightly, we have hobby joggers. This is a tier where people sign up for Strava and may start attending group runs or join a run crew. And then they'll start to change their behaviors and buying habits to mimic the faster people that they are now exposed to. They'll become aware of socially acceptable brands like Tracksmith and Bandit. They'll start to pay attention to different shoes and begin building a shoe rotation. Their social media profiles will become predominantly running focused. Despite all that, to me, it seems, inexplicably, that they don't really care about improving their times. They'll say they do, but I don't see them putting in the dedication and sacrifice, not like I do. I look at hobby joggers and I think, how could you not want more? Now, as a serious runner, I'll view hobby joggers condescendingly, yet paradoxically, I also need them to envy me for my own ego. Because without them, who would be impressed when I claim that 6:30 per mile is my easy pace? So it's sort of a symbiotic relationship. Next, we have the influencers. Brand deals, discount codes, 100,000 followers, and yet I'm faster than them. Mid-run selfies, free shoes, comp race entries, all for talking about their journey. They'll position themselves as running gurus and go on podcasts and get brands' attention, and yet I'm faster than them. While they do unboxings, I do doubles. I'm sorry, but I just find this really infuriating, but I'm also secretly jealous and want that free gear. Like, what more do I need to do to get invited to a Tracksmith event? Then there's my level, the serious runner. I've made running my entire identity. I've broken 3 hours in the marathon, I've qualified for Boston, and have actually gotten in. I spend every disposable dollar on super shoes, questionable recovery tools, and race entries. I swear by metrics like heart rate and cadence. I put in the work, post the humble brags, and plant the excuses on Strava. I attend the Church of the Long Run religiously. I obsess about being at race weight, and I'll wear my Boston jacket to expos for other races just to let everyone know I'm fast. Winning 3rd place in my age group at the local 5K? Yeah, I'm that guy. My career will suffer. My relationships will suffer. Someday I might look back and say, was this all worth it? But not today. Today I've got to stay disciplined and embrace the grind. After all, I'm practically a pro. Slightly, and I mean just slightly above us, are the real professionals. These are the big name elites and Olympians who actually get paid to run. They might also be influencers, but I respect them more because they're actually fast. They pop up on podcasts, and even though they rarely say anything interesting or novel, I have to listen. It makes me feel like we're in the same club. And while I'll look down on hobby joggers, I'll look up to actual professionals and think, I'm basically one of them. If I just had a good race, or lost 5 pounds, or made some small adjustment, I could go pro. Of course, at the top of the running social hierarchy is Kipchoge. I mean, what else do I need to say? That's it. No one is better than Kipchoge. The beauty of the running social hierarchy is that you can move up. It's like a caste system where you can actually grind your way out of it. There's no trust fund here. Well, maybe being the children of Olympians is kind of like a trust fund full of VO2 max. Unlike life where people are usually beholden to where they were born, their luck in getting a job, whether or not they bought Bitcoin in 2011, there's always an opportunity to work harder, make greater sacrifices, and spend more money. Run faster, buy expensive shoes, post epic content, and become the envy of your local running community. Trust me, it's better to climb the running social hierarchy than to climb a mountain.
Dudes, also be sure to check out the animated series for more serious content.